Hi, here is your full body, body weight only strength and cardio workout. In this workout, like I said, it's body weight only, so you don't need any equipment. Of course, if you have some, you can always grab some if you want to amp it up. But this is a really nice one to do if you have nothing available. And it's gonna get spicy. It's very warm today, so expect lots of sweat from me. And you're visible on the mat. Rambling. Okay, so today we're going to do a Tabata workout, or Tabata, whatever else, or however you want to pronounce it. So Tabatas are 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, times 8. So work time will be 4 minutes long. We're going to do 2 moves per Tabata. So we'll do one more slow and steady move, and then one a little bit more energetic and think a little bit more like plyometric moves to get the heart rate going. It's a bit more cardio. So think one strength, one cardio. Then we'll go a lower body one, an upper body one, a core / full body one, lower body one, upper body one, core / full body one. So there's 6 in total. About a minute's rest between each. And we're going to warm up and cool down, and that's it. The 10 seconds goes really quickly. So just think of it as a transition, sip of water if you need it. But that 4 minutes is going to be intense, but it does mean it's going to go really quickly. So we'll start with that warm up. So just standing up nice and tall. Let's start with some squats. I'm going to squat down as per usual. I'm going to clean my mat as I go, and up. So just down and up. So we're going to do some squats today, doing some lunges, a few push-ups, and down and up. And I'll probably readjust my hair at some point because it's going to get hot. Down and up. Let's go for 2 more. Down. Last one there, and up. Okay, so we're just going to go into a lunge. We're going to reverse lunge. And we're going to twist over that front knee. So we're going to lunge, little rotation, and up. So waking up the spine, working on that balance. Slow and steady, just waking up the body. Little twist. Think of twisting from the waist rather than twisting from the arms. Let's go for one more to each side. Very nice. We're just going to circle the arms forward. Wake up the circles, wake up the arms. Don't know why I'm so out of breath already. Maybe I'm excited. And reverse, coming round. I find Tabatas a really nice spicy way to get a nice little blast in workouts as well, because we're going to go to the back of the mat. Because they really like that 10 seconds. We're going to roll down into a plank and walk out to standing, and then walk back up again. And roll back up through the spine. So if you're short on time, you can just set your timer and do a Tabata, like 1 or 2, and you'll see how quickly they get the heart rate going. Because at 10 seconds, you're sort of going for 10 minutes. You're going for 4 minutes, almost non-stop. It's like a little transition period between the moves. Let's go for 1 more. Down. Oh, it's a nice little way to finish off a workout. So hold this plank. Step the right foot up by the right hand. You can drop that back knee if you need to. You're going to open up through the spine and close. So just think of keeping the arm in line with the body rather than bring it too far behind. And open, close. 1 more. I am definitely going to tie my hair up because I am already, switch legs. I'm already feeling quite warm. It's warm in London, guys. It's warm today, and by that I mean it's about 17 degrees. Which is some sort of miracle. Open, close. Let's do 1 more. Close. I'm just going to drop down onto the knees. Give me 5 push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back, pop those heels up, walk up to your standing position, roll up through the spine, and readjust the clothes as necessary. We're just coming to some star jumps, waking up that body, soft landings. And at any point you want to be a bit more low impact today, I don't think there's loads of high impact movement, but you can just take out any jumping as we go. Okay, let's get on with it. Alrighty, so the first 2 moves for our first lower body Tabata is going to be a squat. You stay low, you drop the knee, you bring it back, you drop the other knee. So we're trying to stay nice and low when you drop that knee down, nice and softly. Then we're going to do a squat, together. Little sort of squat, pop, jack situation. So here we go. We squat, knee up. So this is our slow and steady one. So we're trying to stay low as we tap the heel down and bring it up. And you want it to feel really controlled. Got 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. So we're gonna have the feet wide, tap down, hop in, tap down. So I'm alternating which hand I'm tapping. In the tap, we're in a little squat. So here we go. So here we go. Little jack, down, out, in, down. I never use the whole mat, so I'm gonna step back, out, in. So you can, 5 more seconds, and really squat down as you tap. 1, and rest. Shake it out. Just 1 round of the 4 done. It's little supersets. There we go. Tabata supersets. So going in 3 seconds. So you squat, you drop the knee, you bring it back, you drop the other knee, and try to bring that foot back up nice and wide. Because, now I know why I'm at the front of the mat hitting the wall. Because you want to be in the ready, you want to be in that squat position and rest. Woo! Shake, shake, shake. So I've got 5 seconds. So we tap down, little jack, tap, little pop, down. So you see I'm sort of slowing down for my squat just to make sure I'm hitting my range. Good, about 5 more seconds. Rest. Shake it out. If you're the type of person that likes to count and that helps you, then you can count how many you do this round and see if you do the same the next round. Okay, here we go. We squat, we go down. And, oh no, stay low. You can come up in between if you need to. If the legs need a bit of a rest, totally fine. My quads are like shouting at me today, so that's why my legs are like rest. My legs are like stand up, because the fronts of the thighs are burning, but we're keeping it moving. Keep moving, and off we go. Tap down, jack. So we've got 1 more round of these 2 moves. Told you it goes quite quick. And then we're going to do an upper body superset to give legs a little rest. Good. 3 more seconds. Woo. 1. Oh, almost went down for the squat. Did not. Okay, we've got last round. Steady that breath. Off we go. Down. Keep stable. Keep stable. Well over halfway. That 20 seconds really flies by. 3 more seconds. Woo. 2, 1, stand. Last round with the squat pops, and I'll probably open the window a little more. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Tap, hop. Well over halfway now. Weights going backwards. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake out the legs. Grab your sip of water. And we're coming down to the mat. Woo. So I realise I'm giving us about 50 seconds between. Oh, sitting like this, you can stretch out the quads a little bit. So our first move is quite a slow push-up. So I think 3 seconds down, 1 second up. I'm going to do these from my knees today, just because I want to make sure the form's right. Coming up or down. And then we're going to do a little surfer get up. So you're going to go here, come all the way down, push that floor away, and pop up. That's the move. We're going to stay on the same side for those and alternate as we go. 3, 2, 1. So think 1, 2, 3, push. I just sweated all over my mat. 3 seconds, down, 1 up. So really, 3 more seconds, focusing on that rest, pushing away from the ground. In between, feel free to come off the wrists, give them a bit of a rest. With the surfer get-ups, you can step as well. 2, 1, here we go. So go down, push away, pop up, and then you're in a little surfer position. You're gonna stay with that same leg popping up this time round, and we'll switch next time. Push, pop. 5 more seconds. Push, pop. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so you're going back to our push-ups. Those are 2 moves. I'm going to pop up. I'll have my back to you for the next ones, but you get the moves. Here we go. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, push. Make sure those wrists under your shoulders. 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. 3 more seconds. Finish that one off and rest. So I'm just sitting back on my heels. Nice stretch for the quads. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, pop up, and switch. So I'm bringing my top foot nice and forward. Imagine you're on a surfboard. You pushed up, riding that wave. Got 3 more seconds. Finish this one off. Hold and down. So resting there. So we've got 2 more rounds. So 1 more side each for those surfer get-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. And if you feel you're doing like a little worm action in your push-up, I want you to engage the core a little more, lifting up the hips a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Push, rest. Woo! So I've got my first side, so I've got my left foot. So I'll be surfing towards you guys. We're going in 2, 1. Let's do it. Down, push, power, up. Down. Use that strength from those arms, pushing you up. 5 more seconds. 3, I'm going to try and fit 1 more in. 2, 1. Managed it, just about. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more each side. And I'm going to make this top part of my hair a bun. There we go, it's not in my face. And off we go, last round. 20 seconds. Every time I'm like spraying my mat. When I exhale, I've got 5 more seconds. It goes really quickly. Yeah. And rest. Last time for the surfer get-ups. Okay, we're going in 5 seconds, then we're working for that rest. Going in 3, get into your plank if you're on a plank. 2, 1. So you lower down, push up. So you can lower down onto your knees first, and then push up, no problem. You can try and do a little chest to floor, push up. I'm going to try and fit 1 more in. You've got 3 seconds. Push, 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 push. And rest. Woo. Right, we're staying on the floor. And we got some core coming. Resting, catch that breath. Ready, this is our 3rd. So we're zooming by. Okay, so your moves. You're gonna go, we're gonna be here, think low boat, high boat to low boat. High and then low. And to help, you can have your hands behind your back as well, if you like. And then we're gonna come to our side, do a clamshell kick. So we hinge down, we kick open, and we come down. So those are 2 moves, and we're alternating those clamshells. Okay, let's get into our boats. High boat, and then extending out, low. Coming back up, coming down, coming up. Slow and steady with this one. Trying to find some control, keeping tension. My feet are together, legs are together. You can always use your hands, rest. Always use your hands behind your legs to help, or just pop them on the ground. Okay, let's come onto your side, elbows under shoulder, feet in line with the bum, knees at like a 45 degree. I'm gonna thrust forward and kick. So go down, kick out. So I'm hinging down, thrusting my hips forward and kicking my heel out to the side. Try not to slide around on the mat like I'm doing. Down and thrust and kick. So really keeping that lift. Go for one more. Kick and rest. So with that clamshell, we're really trying to keep that lower side of the body engaged. We're going in 2, 1. High boat, low. So you could be here, just a tiny bit of a lean back and coming back, no problem. You can go all the way down and come back up, but I want you to listen to your body. If it's hurting the lower back, pop those hands on the floor and do that variation. Rest. I can just swivel around this time. So it's set up, nice quick setups. Make sure the elbows underneath the shoulder, my knees in a little zigzag. I'm gonna come up, kick, and down. Try to keep the chest open. So having your hand behind your head, not pulling your head, but just resting there helps keep the chest open as you kick. 3, 2, kick, and rest. Okay, coming back down. Get ready, going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. High boat to low boat. High boat to low boat. So it's like a little hands-free crunch, basically. To low boat. Slow and controlled. Legs are together. Keep the chest open and rest. Right, last time for these clams on this side. So my feet are like in a little zigzag position. 2, 1, we're gonna open, kick. And control it back down, bam, down, bam. Send those hips forwards. Feel the bottom glute, engage. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, rest. Back onto our backs. So next up we've got the lower body circuit. Then we've got another upper body. 2, 1, and off we go. I've gone all quiet because we're trying to concentrate. Extend. Bring it back. Extend. Rest. Last time for the clamshells. Last move. Set up nice and quick. You don't have to be turning on your mat like this. You can just roll to the other side. And off we go. Up. Oh, I forgot my kick. Up and kick. The kick's not working. You just thrust open and close. The kick just adds a little extra spice. 5 more seconds. Woo. 3, 2, get that glute. Ooh, and down. Oh, amazing, amazing. Right, I'm just gonna grab a sip of water. And I'll show you on our next 2 moves. So again, back to the upper body. Just having a look at this bun situation. Whatever. So we can do sumo. I think heels in, toes out fairly wide. You're gonna come down, then you're gonna rotate into a lunge, come back to center, rotate, center. We're gonna stay on the same side, then keep the same leg, that's stationary. What's your move? Okay, we're gonna reverse lunge, kick, reverse, kick, bam. Those are our 2 moves. So you rotate from the hip, and it doesn't have to be as far as mine, just thinking of that rotation a little bit. Okay, let's down and rotate so you can stay low. Rotate, this is our slow and steady move. Remember, this is our last leg focused. I don't know why I did that. These are our legs. And rest. So I'm gonna keep the leg that was planted down, and leg that was moving is gonna be moving again. So 2, 1, you're gonna reverse lunge, kick, reverse, kick. Your leg doesn't have to come up very high. Mine certainly isn't. It's all about that mobility. You can try and think reach with the other leg, or other hand, sorry. So you're going forwards, you straight from the front, reverse, and I'm kicking forwards, reverse, kick, and rest. Well, transition, stop. Okay, switching legs, So this is going to be my stable leg. This is going to be my moving leg. Off we go. Down. Rotate. Stay low. And every side's different, so you might find you have a bit more movement in this hip, or you might find you have a little less movement. Down. Rotate. 3 more seconds. I'm going to rotate. And rest. Come back up to standing. Give the legs a little rest. I'm going to kick this direction. So 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Reverse, kick, reverse, kick. So I'm not pushing off my back leg. I'm using my front leg to get me up rather than propelling myself off from that back leg. 3 seconds. Let's go. Ooh. One more. Woo. Shake it out. Other side. Last time for the other side now. 3, 2, 1. So we squat, hold low, rotate. Come back, rotate. Slow and steady, please. About 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, rest. Shake it out, shake it out. Then we've got 2 more after this. Okay, we're going in 3 seconds. We're going to set up and off we go. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Keep that front foot nice and grounded. 10 more seconds. Last time for this leg. Woo, woo. Find that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last kick. Woo. Deep breaths. Last time to the other side. 3, 2, 1. So we squat, rotate. Remembering you can come up in between if you need to, but try to come back in. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep the chest open. Final 5. Rotate. Woo! 2. Rest. Last time for kicks. I've snuck in some lunges with the Sumos. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, kick, balance. So you can use your first few to get that rhythm. Down, down. 5 more seconds. 3, 1 more kick. Shake it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're coming down to the mat, upper body, catch a breath. Okay, so we're gonna do a plank, forearm plank, and we're gonna dip to the side, think up and through, and dip to the other side. So a pike in the center. Then you're gonna bring hands down, come into a little bear. I'm gonna flick the bum and land. Flick and land. That was a spicy one, by the way, just to let you guys know. We're gonna start in our forearm planks. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So you go dip to one side, think up and through, cores nice and tight, pushing into the shoulders, dip to the other side. This can be done. You can get rid of that little pike and give me on your knees, dipping to either side. 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. So knees, so let's set up. Knees are underneath, hips, hands under the shoulders. Just gonna flick, tuck the toes, hover, and flick the bum. And land softly. Hover, flick, and flick. Flick. Breathing. Almost there. Push that floor away. 1 more. 2, 1. Rest. Come off the wrists. That one's nice and spicy. Or you can hold that there and try and go bring 1 foot off the ground. No problem. 2, 1. Let's do it. Dip. Up and through. So my pike, sending the weight into my shoulders. Dip. Through, slow and steady. Control it with your core. Don't just let your hip drop. 2, 1, rest. Don't just let the hip fall to the ground. Think of slow and steady, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we flick and down. So I'm trying to get up into my shoulders and control it down. Flick, woo, flick. 5 more seconds. 1 more, flick, hover, rest. Round 2 is complete. Halfway, guys, let's do it. 20 seconds. Dipping, piking, off we go. Dip, pike, dip, pike, dip. 5 more seconds. Ish. Rest. Woo. Little rest. Let's do it. Tuck those toes. Hover those knees. Let's go. Flip. Down. So I'm landing softly. You can even tap the knees down in between if you need to. 10 more seconds. Flip. 5 more seconds. Let's go. Land. Rest. Woo. 1 more round of those. Told you I'd be dripping, absolutely dripping with sweat. Going in 3, 2, 1. Now, 20 seconds, guys. We can do this. Up and round. Up and round. Up and round. 5 more seconds. My arms are slipping on the mat. Up and round. 2, 1. Rest. Last time for these donkey kicks. These are the spicy ones, I think, for today. It's all pretty spicy, to be honest. But here we go. Last 20 seconds. Let's go. Flick. Land. You want your wrists really under those shoulders, so you're supporting yourselves. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 1 more. Rest. Oh, there's a killer. There's a killer. There's a killer. Rest. Guys, rest. Take a load off. Oh. Okay, what's next? Okay, we're gonna do a side plank, knee drive for our last core move. So we're gonna do our side plank. Good legs can be up, bottom leg can be up. Arm, we're gonna just crunch and reach. Think of crunching, reaching. Down, then we're gonna plank, and then we're gonna pop up to a low squat and jump back out. So plank, or you can step. Okay, let's start. I'm going in 3 seconds, so setting up for that side plank. Bottom leg can be down, no problem. I think I'm gonna keep mine down. I'm gonna crunch and reach one direction and reach away. On that lower body, feeling supported against the floor. Crunch, reach. 3 seconds, crunch, and down. Okay. So we're gonna start in a plank. We're gonna step or jump back, jump up to standing, to a low squat. So we go plank, pop, squat, down, out, plank, in, pop, squat, out, plank, in, pop, out. So nice and wide with the feet when you pop up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, going to the other side for that. These are the last rounds, guys. 3, 2, 1, plank. So you can have your option, you can just stay here with the plank. You can hover, give me that crunch and reach. Crunch, keep the hips going forward. Slow and steady, looking forward. 3 more seconds. 1 more. I'm gonna finish that off and then come down. Okay. Round 2, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, plank. Pop out, hold that low squat. Plant the palms, step back, step in, up. how quickly can you pop up? See? 3 seconds. And rest. Woo! Last time for the crunch on this side. Set yourself up. 2, 1, and crunch and reach. You want to keep that bottom glute active by making sure the hips are in line with the body. So you don't want the bum sticking out. You want in line, everything's nice and in line. So send hips forward a little bit. Good, 3 more seconds. 2, reach, down. Woo, we're almost there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plank, pop, step back, step up. So I'm sort of flicking my body up in one movement when I step into that plank, which is why it's important to have those legs nice and wide. 3 more seconds, maybe put one more in, and down. Last set of this body weight. I'm so sweaty. 3, 2, 1, and we crunch, and we reach. We crunch, and we reach. Keep with it. Feel those glutes awakening. 5 more seconds. Readjust. My elbows slipping. Want to keep going. 2, 1. Last 20 seconds, guys. Then we're going to stretch. Last 20. We're going in 3, 2, and let's go. Pop up and down. Pop up, down. Pop up. 10 seconds. Final 5. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pause that timer. Breathe. Have a sip of water, and let's stretch. That was really good, guys. By the way, we did great. Let's lie on our backs. Nice and gently on the backs. Bring the feet nice and wide. I'm going to drop the knees in one direction. Feel a nice stretch. Keep the shoulders down and drop the knees into the other direction. So it's just waking, find a bit of release through the hips and the back. Take deep breaths, let that heart rate come down. 1 more. Drop. Come back to center. We're going to take the right leg in. We're just going to hold behind the thigh. Get that hamstring. You can straighten that bottom leg out if you like. No problem. And just breathe here. A couple of breaths. Let the sweat go into your eyes. Then you're going to bring that foot on top of the other one. Your right foot on top of your left knee. Pick up that foot, both hands behind the left thigh, and just going to stretch through that hip. Really nice after that. Those side planks with that holding up with those glutes and the lunges. Find an easy rock if that feels nice. And you're just going to switch sides. So keep the one leg in, straighten it so you get the hamstring. And just breathe there for a second. You can pull that leg closer, bring the head up if you want a little more. And let's go into that hip stretch. Now if you know that you prefer pigeon, please go ahead, or prefer to do this stretch standing, no problem. You can do the same thing, just standing up, holding onto something, sending the hips back. And just breathe. We're going to release that. We're just going to roll onto one side and get our quad. You can sit onto one side, just get the quad in the hand and send the hips forwards. Get the foot in the hand, the heel to bum, send the hips forwards and pull that knee backwards. Just hanging out down here now. Good. Few breaths into the hip, into the quad, the front of the thigh, and switch sides. So you can roll over, but I'm just going to swivel around and get the other quad. So thinking knee back, hip forwards, stretching that out. Should feel also maybe a nice little stretch for the back of the arm, for the shoulder. And just release that there. We're going to come onto all fours. I'm just going to do a few cat-cows. Just stretch through the spine. Let everything hang, let the belly drop. And then reverse the motion. Releasing through the arms and the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling, just following that breath. I'm just going to bring the arms forwards and sink, keep the hips high and sink the chest towards the floor. I'm going to walk the hands all the way to the left so you get a nice stretch down the right hand side. I've actually moved to the right for some reason and I've said left. And then come back through and do the other side. Should feel really nice. Then come back up nice and slowly. So you're going to interlace the hands behind the back. And pull the shoulder blades together and arms out. So opening through the chest. You can do this standing if the knees are feeling tricky. You can sit on your bum, no problem. And bring the arms forward and pulling forward. So releasing up, release the hands, roll the shoulders. And that there was your full body, no equipment, body weight only, that means the same thing. Tabata, strength and cardio workout, and you absolutely smashed it.